Yeah.
He's prepping for lunch.
One-handed.
With one hand, with one button, with the choppers. These are always very popular. The thing is you're getting 2 of them. They are that perfect size, so they don't take up a whole lot of space when you're not using them. But when you are, this is what you can do.
Can you mince that much garlic in 5 seconds?
No, no.
And look at how even and consistent. These are the 2-pack mini choppers from Kitchen HQ, 3 stainless steel blades to make your prep easy, whether it's garlic, onions, herbs, chopping walnuts for your ice cream. All of it I'm gonna show you. Look, onions, seconds. It's a food processor in your hand, light enough to hold with one hand. Press the top button, and I'm gonna prep my onions, garlic, carrots, parsley, herbs, nuts, breadcrumbs. I diced an onion in 5 seconds. No knife, no cutting board, 3 stainless steel blades doing the work, so I can just put this in my dishwasher when I'm done. And Tamara, I don't have to stop halfway and scrape down the sides and blah, blah, blah. No, it just does it. And look, it does it totally evenly.
Perfect.
It's perfectly done. I mean, you couldn't do that with a knife. No. It would take you forever. And the amount of prep that I'm gonna do in real time, whether it's the carrots, the celery, the onions, the herbs, you know, maybe you would dice 1 onion in this amount of time. I'm taking the dread out of the prep. Even a hard carrot, I just push the button, light enough to hold in a single hand, and now I've got a fine dice of carrot to go with my onion and garlic like that. Look.
Look at that.
I mean, it's awesome.
It was that fast. I'll tell you, you're getting 2 of them. They do come in a 2-pack, and you're gonna see a lot of chopping and dicing today.
Yeah.
You just decide which 2-pack you want. Do you want the teal and white? Do you want the Merlot and rose? We've got red and black, and we also have blue and gray. Those are your options. Blue and gray, limited now at this point, because this, Chef, is like, you're only using one hand, but it's like having a helper in the kitchen.
It's literally like holding a food processor in the palm of your hand, because that's what it is. You got those 3 stainless steel blades. If you've got dexterity issues, this is for you. It's so light, you can literally just hold it, and you could do 2 at a time.
Right.
And, you know, this is how you could prep, right? You're taking the time and the dread out of the prep. Let's talk about herbs real quick. Okay. When you get your parsley, your dill, your cilantro home, your mint, what do? You chop it on your cutting board, it bruises, half of your cutting board goes green. Here, you're just chopping, letting those 3 stainless steel blades do the work. It's a USB charge, you don't worry about batteries, and when you're done, those 3 blades go in the dishwasher, your herbs are chopped. Oh, you could smell it too.
Perfect.
And it's perfect.
And you wouldn't buy, if you bought pre-chopped herbs, they don't give you the richness of flavor. If you buy pre-chopped carrots or onions, A, you're paying more to have somebody else chop them for you, and then you're losing out on the quality of the flavor. With this, you do it at home when you need it, and it's as simple as that. You're getting 2 of them for less than $26. If you use that coupon code where you save 20% off, then these are gonna be $20.76 for 2.
And just look at the results. Now, this is something I just love to show off. Look at the pile of celery, carrot, onion, garlic. Here's the thing, it's not just fast. There's no big and small chunks, they're all even. So when you go to saute, when you go to start that soup or stir fry, everything cooks evenly at the same time. The results are impeccable and they're even. This is why I love it. You got those 3 stainless steel blades in the palm of your hand, and you're gonna use it for prep, you're gonna use it for dips, you're gonna use it for a quick vinaigrette. It's everything that your big, heavy food processor is, except it's not big and heavy. And you're gonna end up reaching for it and using it day after day, and you get 2.
Yes.
So when you use one and pop it in the dishwasher, you got another one to do the, you know, the other task. There's Oreo cookies and walnuts and toppings. Here's now a salsa. So I've got a couple cherry tomatoes, some jalapenos, an onion, splash of olive oil. Look at this. I can now do a quick salsa in seconds. I don't have to buy it store-bought. So use it for your dips, use it for your condiments, use it for an egg salad, which I'm about to show you. Do your garlic, your onions, your herbs, all those little prep jobs. And Tamara, I'm a family of 4. I'm a professional chef. I have a big, expensive food processor. I use this more often because I mean, I'm not catering.
Yeah.
I've got 4 people in my house. I just need some onions, garlic, celery to start a little recipe.
Yeah.
This is the way to do it because it's light, easy to clean, no knife, no cutting board.
Yeah. It's a good
every day.
Because a lot of times when we're cooking, when we're prepping, we really, if you're like me, by the time I start cooking, dinner should have been on the table.
Totally.
I'm a little bit late to the game a lot of times, and maybe you are as well. So if I can do something as easy as this, I'm more likely to do it. I'm more likely to actually cook and not revert to something that I can just pop in the microwave. And so it just makes it easy. If you're prepping anything, you do have to do the chopping, so I love that this does it for you, and you're getting two. Remember, we've got the blue and gray, we have black and red, we have teal and white, and we have rose and merlot. And really just the question is, which colors do you want? FlexPay is under $9, so go for it. Oh, wait, and no batteries, like you said.
No batteries, USB charge, so it's not like you're gonna reach for it and run out of batteries and say, oh.
Yeah.
The USB charge lasts a long time too, so don't worry about that either, but it's a simple charge. And again, you're gonna use it when you go to prep that weeknight dinner. You're gonna throw your onions or garlic. Sometimes I'll throw my celery and carrot in the same little mini chopper, and my prep is done. And here's the thing about prep. We don't dread the cooking. We dread the prep. And when you know that the recipe, get in there. Yeah, try this salsa. There's a little bit of kick in there.
Fresh salsa just makes you happy.
And it's way better. Why are you buying it store-bought? Because it's convenient. I mean, that is fresh and simple, whether it's your ginger, your garlic, your herbs, your celery, your shallots. You're taking the headache out of the prep. How many times have you gone to start a meal, like you said, and you go, oh, I've got to dice a whole onion and it's going to take forever and I'm going to cry. Take the prep out of the equation. Do the ginger, do the garlic, do the herbs, and look at the results. Perfect. They're all perfectly done. It's having a food processor in the palm of your hands. Those 3 stainless steel blades, whoop, in the dishwasher, you're done.
Look at that.
And it's even, which I love.
Even, it's all the things that we're prepping every day anyway. As you're looking at this, I know a lot of you are still shopping for today's special, which is fantastic. But if you're looking at this and saying, maybe you do also have a big food processor, but it's under the cabinet. You don't know where all the blades are. You kind of forgot how to use it, or it's just kind of a pain to use and to clean. You see the ease of this. That's what Kitchen HQ is all about.
That's what we're all about.
Making cooking in the kitchen easier, faster, less of a hassle.
You know, we really pride ourselves on coming up with solutions to everyday problems in the kitchen, and we're gonna see it all hour long, whether it's the can openers, the jar openers, and now the mini choppers. We want life in the kitchen to be fun, easy, and you don't want to dread going into the kitchen. You don't want to dread the cleanup, and you don't want to dread the prep. Whether you're making a tapenade or a salsa or prepping your veg for a dish or your herbs, I don't want you to go into your kitchen saying, ugh, I've got to prep for half an hour. What if I said to you, you can prep in 5 seconds? And look at everything I've done. This is why I love showing off the mini chopper Tamara in real time. Look at everything I've done in real time. This has been about, I don't know, 8 minutes.
Right.
And think about your own knife skills and your own prep. In 8 minutes, maybe you would dice an onion just like I did, and it wouldn't be that perfect. And instead, I've made a tapenade, a salsa, I've done garlic, I've done onions, carrots, parsley, celery, ginger, shallots, and it's all even and perfectly done.
Yes, I think about, you know, not only for everyday weeknight cooking, but I also think about for special occasion cooking, and which we do have coming up, all of our spring holidays and Easter and Mother's Day and get-togethers and wedding showers and all of that, and people are coming over, and you're gonna be doing a lot more prep than you do on even a typical day. Why not pull these out and use them? And look at, you were doing both at the same time. They're not heavy.
They're not heavy. Believe me, I'm not exceptionally strong. I promise you. And look, they're light enough that you can hold 2 at the same time. There's my chopped walnuts, or you could do cookies, or your favorite candies for your now homemade ice cream. It's, right? It's that easy. The garlic, the onions, the herbs, it's simple. Press the button, USB charged, and the results speak for themselves. Look at the amount of prep that I have done in minutes. It's just unbelievable. And those 3 blades are doing the work. I'm not stopping to scoop down the side. It just takes care of it for you.
This is so good. Let me show you, because you mentioned like chopping up cookies and nuts to go with your ice cream. Let me show you the colors again, because some of these colors would really match really well with your today's special. This is the blue and gray, which is everybody's loving. This is the red and black, and we do have a red, you know, ice cream maker today's special, so that would go great. We've got the Merlot and Rose. That would go great with that rose and strawberry option if you want to do that. And then we also have the white and teal, and that would go get great with any of the white today's special ice cream makers that we have. So either way you do it, you're getting 2, less than $26, extra help in the kitchen. Never buy batteries, because these are rechargeable, all right? Now, I do want to mention our weekly deal